middleweight adventure motorcycle gets minimal updates. Aprilia took the domain of adventure bikes by surprise when it unveiled the twin-cylinder Tuareg 660. The Tuareg takes advantage of the great versatility of the 660cc parallel twin engine derived from the 100cc V4 unit that led the RSV 1000 to an impressive dominance in superbike competition. The versatility of the 660 twin comes from its rather exclusive combination of compact size, low weight, and usable power and torque to play with in relation to the mission of the motorcycle model. The displacement comes from a combination of 81mm bore and 64mm stroke. The forged crankshaft features 270-degree set crank throws to obtain good balance with the assistance of a single countershaft. In the specific case of the Tuareg, the twin runs at 13.5.1 compression ratio and breathes through 48mm throttle bodies. Specific cam profiles and timing have been developed to obtain acclaimed 80 peak horsepower at 9,250 RPM and 51.6 lb/ft peak torque at a very moderate 6,500 RPM. Almost 3,000 RPM separates peak torque from peak power, translating into a highly responsive and flexible engine, which is a primary virtue in an adventure bike intended for strong off-road performance. The twin sits in a steel tubing trellis frame via 6 connection points, and the rear swing arm pivot axle is solidly attached by going through both the frame plates and a massive boss in the crankcase. Suspension is by Kayaba at both ends and delivers 9.4 inches, 240 meters of wheel travel, and is optimized for road and off-road riding. Granting solid capability at negotiating very rough terrain, 21-inch front and an 18-inch rear wheels have been selected and shod with Pirelli Scorpion Rally STR tires. To reduce the flywheel effect at the front end, Brembo 300mm rotors have been adopted and teamed to twin-piston calipers to ensure adequate braking power. Aprilia Tuareg was designed by famous designer Miguel Galuzzi at Piaggio Advanced Design Center in Pasadena, and it looks very slim, elegant, and functional, with everything rationally located not to interfere with the rider's action. As per Aprilia tradition, the electronics suite is at the top for its number of functions and quality, assisting with both riding pleasure and safety. Aprilia Tuareg is compact and light for its class. Dry weight is a claimed 412 pounds, and the chassis spans a 60-inch wheelbase, and a very accurate attention to the proper location of the engine accessories has brought the seat height down to 33.9 inches, which is very positive given the tall suspensions and related wheel travel. The Tuareg already proved its capabilities in a number of competitions that might grant it the Italian Motor Rally title. In addition, a privately entered bike finished third in the Transanatolia Rally. Given the positive debut in competition, next year it will be entered in the more international events. Given the positive response of the public, for 2024, Aprilia Tuareg only received styling and graphics updates, with new colors created to enhance its racing spirit. The chassis now is painted red and looks great in combination with the new Atreides black and Canyon sand colors. A racing-inspired Dakar podium color is an homage to Aprilia's third-place finish in the 2010 Dakar Rally with the RXV 4.5 Rally Racer. On the technical side, the only addition is a new accessory air filter specifically conceived to protect the engine from the dust and sand of the roughest off-road rides.